Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, August the 18th, 2024. Let's take a look at it and see what we got for today. All right. Let's get some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas, that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, as we can see here, we have complete the Mothman Equinox event 1. We are here in Point Pleasant right now, so that is pretty awesome. Now, one thing that's good about this particular challenge is we does not have a star next to it, so we can re-roll this if we so wish. And of course, we have this one here, kill Radstags during the Mothman Equinox event 3. Again, it's a lot better than 5 or 10. And again, it does not have a star like this here, so we can re-roll this one here as well. It depends on how much time you have or how much luck you have. So that's pretty good. So hopefully we'll be able to finish these two off here at the same exact time. All right. Wait for someone to talk to Clarence up there.
Children,
Somebody just
listen
went
well.
up there. You can see them.
3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
All right, let's go ahead here. All right, now let's go out for our Radstags. Hopefully some show up here.
Do you smell the pleasant musk in the air? That metallic sweet aroma? That is one of the purest
All right, nice.
bread.
And as I mentioned, sometimes they're a little hard to get. It's good you're just flying. What you can always do is, as long as you oh, he's like way down here. Huh. As long as you can get a shot off on them. So basically, if you fire at and you can see a little bit of damage, whatever, as long as it's just one bullet, you're good. All right, and you don't have to kill it per se, but if you just get one successful bullet land on these guys, you're good, and you'll get credit for the kill. All right, so just an FYI. Sometimes there's hopefully some people kind of relax a little bit with these guys. Some folks had mentioned that they've been running into trouble not finding enough Radstags around, and I definitely believe it. Oh, there's a... I always find the best way is not to, go right after them. Oh, missed one. Just need one more, Jim. Wow. And find these things to save our life here. Jeepers creepers. It's real for sure. Oh, there's one there. Stuff. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, good stuff. So that was the 3 Radstag there. And I find it's been like this ever since we've had the Mothman Equinox. It's just every server I've been on is just a huge struggle.
The ritual sites
There we
have
go.
been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres
stuff.
has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Ah, yes. The flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment,
that's my little spot
however
here.
brief it may be. Breathe, children. Breathe. See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves, for the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse
Now, I
our
don't think we'll be able to
invitation.
get anything else here.
The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
Maybe this one here we'll be able to do at the end. Of course, a lot of these cultists will have melee weapons on them, so that's right down our alley here with this event.
The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones.
Go. Oh.
The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no
Oh, the church
pyre
one's going down.
unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Uh-oh. Church one's failed. Must not be enough people here. Let's take a look here. There should be enough people. Huh. Odd. Doesn't happen very often. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Have a nice life there. Just sitting there minding his own business. Oh, the waterside one's going down. Where is everybody? What is everyone doing? Doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, this never happens. Huh. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Huh. Everyone must have left or something. I wonder if it's just people AFK. What I'm thinking. There's a lot of people here. Okay, let's go.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our
Radstag
love
up here.
and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show emotion. Do you hear us, wise one? Come unto us. Wise Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are but meager insects before your intellect. Come, children, allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask. Bask.
Right, so the main thing
in
you're going to
his
remember is when you
infinite
see the wise
wisdom.
Mothman, is when you go up to him, he doesn't show interact, but you can still interact with him like you normally would. And you feel enlightened by the presence of the wise Mothman. And you check your Pip-Boy, you go under stats and then affections, you can see there at the very top. True wisdom of the Mothman, 59 minutes worth, bonus XP plus 15%. Definitely pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably not a whole lot, just, yeah, because I've never seen those things fail like that before. Like I failed it in the past. That's only because I was like, it was just me and someone else once upon a time ago. But yeah, with this many people around, wow, I'm surprised. Oh, anyways, what it is, I guess. Okay, so we got 2 done here now. Complete the event of the Mothman Equinox. Call Radstags during the Mothman Equinox event. See, get out of you, Jim. Wow. Let's see what we got here. Craft or scrap a melee weapon 5. So again, we can craft melee weapons or we can scrap them. And of course, this event, the Mothman Equinox, all those cultists that show up, that's all they have is melee weapons. So let's go ahead. We're going to pick up 5 melee weapons off these guys. Let's get some rounds here while we're here. Don't forget our black titanium from the Death Claws. You're so lucky. Alright, so we got a cultist blade. Fire axe. What else we got here? Bunch of stimpaks. Alright, so let's get this pitchfork here. Some more fire axes. Alright, good stuff. So as you can see, we got a bunch of melee weapons there just from completing this Mothman Equinox event. Alright, let's go to a Tinker's Workbench, which should be just around the corner here from where we are. Or some sort of workbench. Let's go ahead and go scrap. Scrap these melee weapons. So in the past, you guys have seen me kind of craft them at a weapons workbench and then scrap them. You definitely do it that way as well. That's pretty good. Now, Scorched super mutants are also good sources of melee weapons, especially in the forest region. So that's pretty good as well. What we got here, Jimmy? All right, cool. So we got 3 done here, so that's pretty awesome. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, collect brain fungus 5. So many great spots we can find brain fungus in around the wasteland. Right down here at the Rusty Pick, it is a free fast travel. And there's some brain fungus there. We'll find a lot of brain fungus in around the Mire region, like just kind of out and about. All right, so that's a pretty good spot, especially along these rivers here. There's a river that's not really shown here, but from the gnarled shallows up to the mountains, another river there, so there's all kinds of brain fungus around. This person's over here at the abandoned waste dump. That is a hot spot for brain fungus as well as 2 death claws, so just kind of keep that in mind. Right down here at the General Steakhouse, right where you spawned in, so where you don't go right to the steakhouse itself, you just kind of jump down to the river right next to where you spawn. And there's usually a bunch of brain fungus in there as well. It's going to lead you to like a kind of run-down trailer. Some brain fungus there as well. someone was mentioned to me there here at White Springs. I'm not too sure if it was the White Spring North entrance or the bunker entrance. I can't remember what they said, but there's a dumpster that's there, and there's all kinds of brain fungus there as well. We're actually going to go to the Rusty Pick here today, so that's a free fast travel, so let's pop over here. Just on the interior side, so let's go ahead. Alright, so there's a prayer card that's going to help us out. It's under perception. It's called Green Thumbs, or reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So instead of 1, you pick up 2. Now, for some reason, every other flora, it does not count. So when you pick up 1, it counts as 2, but you don't get count as 2 for the daily challenge. Right? So just an FYI, but the only one it really helps you with is, of course, brain fungus. So when you pick up 2 brain fungus, you get credit for 2. As compared to when you pick up 1, let's say, razor grain or 1 corn. You'll be picking up 2, but you only get counted credit for 1. Now, I don't know why that is. It's been like that for a very long time, but let's go ahead and take this brain fungus here. As you can see, we got 2 because we have Green Thumb, and we got, credit for 2, so that's pretty awesome. More brain fungus right there. Just like that. Well, we got 3 of them there that time. That's odd. Okay, game, thanks. I'll take it. That's weird. Now, we're not going to pick up any more because we already picked it up, but this person might be here. So I'm just going to kind of show you real quick. You just kind of go down to this section here. Just in case you don't have that card, because I know not everyone's, but you have brain fungus there. You have a couple big patches right there. You have some right around the corner. Right there as well. And this is a pretty good spot. As I mentioned, you can get to the spot very early on in the game. You can definitely check this place out. And again, it's a free fast travel once when you discover it. Okay. Let's head back to our camp here real quick. Okay, let's take a look here. Right, let's see what's next here, Jim. Scrap done to produce cork, 5. So again, cork is a junk item that we can bulk and scrap using that method. Right at your tinker's workbench. Let's take a look at that real quick. Go down to bulk. Of course, go down to the C section, so there's bulk cork there. So as long as you have 10 cork scrap and 2 plastic in your stash or scrap box, this method will work for you. So all you do is you bulk 1 cork scrap, and then you scrap it. That's all you gotta do. It is hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way. What are you doing? Holy mackerel. Where's that settler at? Supposed to help me out here. Help a fella out. Well, that is so much for all that. Wow. Brutal. There we go. Back to normal. Where was I? Okay, so you can bulk and scrap cork. That is hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way. Especially if you're a person that's short on time, or if you just like do it the fastest, quickest, easiest way. But lately I've been kind of going around showing you some good junk items that you can scrap, because I know not everyone's going to have cork on them. All right. So crystal liquor decanters. A real good spot for that, of course, is right up here at Clancy Manor. But what we're going to go after today, we're actually going to go after golf balls. So hemlock holes. Let's pop over here. Right, we're going to go right to the main building here. We're looking for golf balls. Right, so let's pick up a golf ball here just so we can show you. Let's go under junk items. As you can see there, golf ball gives us 1 cork and plastic, so it's pretty awesome. How many do we need? We need 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, there's all kinds of golf balls here. Bunch of them down there as well. Some back here. Pretty good spot for some golf balls. Pretty good spot. Right, now we can go to a workbench and we can scrap them. Let's see, I don't know if there's a workbench in here or not. Funny, I thought there was one. Anywho, go back down to our camp here. Or you can go to any workbench on the map, like at a train station or someone else's camp. It's an option for you. Let's go ahead and scrap these golf balls. Just like that. Scrap done to produce cork 5 for 5. And again, you're short on time. Bulk and scrap. Definitely the easiest way. And the fastest. What's the next here, Jimmy, old pal? What's next? Eat a cake, pie, or candy. 10. So again, I have many great videos showing you this. Again, they are older videos, so just kind of keep that in mind. Let's go through a little grocery bag here just so I can give you some examples of what's considered cake, pie, and candy. Cotton candy bites. This is a pre-war food. Fancy lads snack cakes. Funnel cake. We can find these type here usually in around Tyler County Fairgrounds and in around Camden Park. We have gumdrops, same kind of thing. We can just kind of find it laying around the wastelands. It's also pre-war food. Halloween candy from Monster Mash, that event down in Watoga High School. Now, if you're a returning player in Season 11, we got these Nuka-Cola candy machines off the Season 11 scoreboard. So the Nuka-Cola candy is from the red candy machine. Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy is from the bluish purple candy machine, but we also got in Season 11. Let's see what else we got here. Bubblegum. Popcorn, if you have a popcorn machine, if you have the OG popcorn machine like I have. Get this one here a very long time ago off whatever scoreboard that was, so that's also considered cake, pie, or candy. They also sell a yellow Hollywood version in the Atomic Shop once in a while, and definitely worth its weight in gold. Camp resources are worth their weight in gold. And of course, perk bubblegum. So if you open up perk card packs, you will get perk bubblegum. And that is also considered cake, pie, and candy. Sugar bombs as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to take care of this guy here. Okay. So let's see if we have any perk card packs to open up here. No, we don't. Okay, but that's fine. So let's go ahead. We're going to take this watermelon perk bubblegum. Again, this is free that we get from opening up perk card packs. That's why I highly recommend to hang on to this stuff, because it's not only considered cake, pie, or candy, it's also considered pre-war food. Alright, so FYI. Let's go ahead and take that. So there we go. Pretty good. That one there's pretty easy to do. Alright, let's go after some pie. We got some 3 pies right down here at the Nuka World on tour. We're actually going to spawn down here at Lake Reynolds. It's a little bit closer to where we have to be. And you can also craft your own cake, craft your own pie if you have a recipe. That's also an option as well. All right, let's head down this way here. So, of course, there's Lewisburg right there. If you go down here, there's going to be pies right here along the left-hand side, unless someone else already take them, which is a possibility. So there we go, carnival pies. Let's go ahead. And as I say, these guys are free. Now, if you do come here and you're on a public server like me, there is a good chance they may not be here because someone maybe had the same idea. So I just kind of keep that in mind. Okay? Pretty good. We do have pumpkin pie right up here at the pumpkin house. Let's pop up here. Just trying to give you guys some good examples just in case you guys don't have those camp resources, because I know not everyone's going to have them, so I like to give as many ideas as possible. Now, the one thing that's really good here is not only that, but sometimes inside this pot will be some gumdrop, but someone may have already been here, so just kind of keep that in mind. I think someone's already been here. There's usually a pie right there. There's usually a pie right there. There's a pumpkin pie recipe right here also, so that's pretty good. Instamash, that doesn't count. But this is usually a pretty decent spot. The Indie Boy apples, I don't think they count. No, they don't. Okay. Alright, so this is a good spot. Just unfortunately, someone's probably already been here before me. Alright, let's pop over here to Tyler County Fairgrounds, and we'll see if the funnel cake is inside that little, what do you want to call it there, kiosk. Alright, let's go ahead here. We don't have to go far. We're not going to go right inside. Oh, someone's already been here, so that's fine. And this is, you know, the struggle is real sometimes, and I understand some people who are limited to, you know, public servers. You know, we got some canned dog food in here. Hot dog, nice. That the struggle is real sometimes, and that's why I try to give you guys as many examples as I can. There's usually funnel cake inside here, 3 of them. Now, they are not here today, unfortunately, but they're usually right along here. There's usually 2, and there's usually 1 at the bottom of this fridge. Right, let's head down this way here. We'll see if there's any cake down here as well. Usually there'll be the odd cake at around this area. Can you pull it right there? Let's drink that. Here we have Ansel. This is one of the spawns that for Ansel or Ann, but it's usually Ansel that spawns at this part here for your Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Okay, just to give you as many examples as I can. Unfortunately, we're just on a public server, and it can get quite busy, and you can come to these places. So if that happens to you, you just gotta server hop, okay? Right, let's go back to our bag here. Cotton candy bites. Get rid of that cat. Fancy lad snack cakes. Funnel cake, just trying to go slow just so you can see it pop up so you know that it counts, instead of me just kind of blowing through it. Let's go with the Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine we got in Season 11. There we go. Let's get some popcorn from the popcorn machine for those of you who may have that or may not know that you have it, so there we go. Just give you guys a couple examples there. But perk bubblegum is definitely where it's at as well, because we get that for free by opening up perk card packs. I highly recommend you hang on to that stuff. Don't sell it, don't drop it. If you do daily weekly challenges, it's fair just to hang on to. Alright, what's next here, Jim? We got one more. Kill a Cryptid 1. So again, Cryptids. We have the Grafton Monster. We have the Sheep Squatch. We have Snallygasters. We have the Mothman. Right? Unfortunately, we did not see the Mothman during the Mothman event to kill anyway. So if those of you who did get a shot off on the Mothman down there, that will count as a Cryptid, so FYI. And we can find the Grafton Monster right up here at Hemlock Holes. Okay, usually to the south. There is a reliable spot down there. Right here at the Charleston Train Yard in that big dumping ground area. Right down here between Charleston Capitol Building and Somerville's Dam, you have that little river that's totally black, looks like tar. There's one that will pop up out of there very reliably. Of course, we have Snallygasters here in Charleston, 2 of them. More Snallygasters up here at ArtisticallyArranged Meet and Go, 3 of them, the triplets. And right up here at the Guinea Quarter Cabins, 50% chance Snallygasters for up there. The other 50% chance is Rat Scorpions. Let's pop back up here to Hemlock Holes just to kind of show you that's just how we incorporated the golf balls earlier. You guys can do the same thing. Now, if you guys are... A lot of you guys mentioned to me that you guys listen to the video or watch the video, and then by the time you guys get home, you guys can kind of go through it. But you guys can come here, get your golf balls. If you don't bulk and scrap, just come on the other side here and get your Grafton Monster. If he's here. He is not here today. Thinking somebody else. Oh, there's right there. Perfect. So again, sometimes there's a cooldown involved with these guys. So if someone is here before us, what can happen is the body will not spawn in I think it's usually about a half an hour on a server. So there's our cryptid there. And this guy is extremely reliable. As well as the guy down in Charleston train station and down by Somerville's Dam as well. Sometimes there's a couple of snallygasters that come from that down vertibird. I don't see any around, but sometimes they will kind of just come out of nowhere. If you're over that way, they just kind of spawn in automatically for some reason. Just got to keep an eye out for that in case you guys were unaware. And I think we're done. We are just like that, guys. Another good one here today. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I want to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day. Oh, and before I forget, I've been asked a lot of questions about this mask that I'm wearing. And this guy right here, it's called the Plague Doctor Mask, prevents damage and disease from airborne hazards. So I got this a very long time ago, I would say a couple years ago, in the Atomic Shop. I've never seen it being offered anywhere else other than the Atomic Shop, and I forget how much I paid it for Adams. It wasn't that much, but as far as I know, it's the only place you can get this mask. So just an FYI, I know a lot of you have been asking about it. I haven't seen it in the Atomic Shop for quite some time, but it is a good mask. It kind of goes with this outfit quite well, amongst other outfits as well. There you guys go. Hope you all have a nice day.